Hi guys, welcome to another episode of PSLE Math Secrets Review. In today's episode, we are going to explore a question, a fractions question that is very common, but it can be tricky as students often use the wrong values to try to get the correct answer. So if you'd like to find out how to solve this question in 3 minutes or less, stay with me all the way till the end of the video for the reveal of the answer. But for now, let's do a quick dive into the question together. Miss Cole had a bag of flour. She used an equal amount of flour each day to bake bread. At the end of 8th day, 2/5 of the flour was left. At the end of 10th day, the amount of flour left was 1.2 kilograms. How many kilograms of flour did Miss Cole have at first? So this question, very simple, but it can be very tricky. So where is the starting point of the question, you may ask? It has got to do with at the end of 8th day. Alright, at the end of 8th day. So if it's mentioned in the question that 2/5 of the flour was left, this will mean, and we have to find the amount of flour that was used. And it has got to do with 1 whole subtract away 2/5. And my answer will be 3 out of 5. So 8 days, 3/5 of the flour was used. What about 1 day? So in 1 day, it will be 3/5 divided by 8. Alright, 3/5 divided by 8. So this is a paper 2 question. There is no need for us to use the traditional KCF or KFC method, which is like, fractions divided by whole number. So all I need to do is to key this question into the calculator, 3 out of 5 divided by 8, and lo and behold, we will have the answer 3 out of 40. So the next step I have to find out, which is to find at the end of 10th day, how much flour was used. So 1 day, 3 out of 40, 10 days, this will be 3 out of 40 multiplied by 10. 3 out of 40 multiplied by 10. And when I key this into the calculator, will be in for a surprise. It will just be 3/4. Okay, 3/4. So what this practically means is that the amount of flour left was 1.2 kilogram. This will mean that the 1.2 kilogram is none other than 1 whole subtract away 3/4 of the flour that was used in those 10 days. So 1.2 kilogram is none other than 1/4 of the total. So 1/4 of the total is 1.2 kilogram. And the question is requesting for us to find the total amount of flour that Miss Cole have at first, which is all the kilograms, which is, the 1 whole. So 1/4 of the total is 1.2 kilogram. This will mean that 4 out of 4 of the total will be 1.2 kilogram multiplied by 4. So it will be 4.8 kilograms. Very simple stuff. So if model drawing helps, I can actually draw a simple model to illustrate this point. So what do I mean? To so-called draw this simple model, I'll start off with drawing a rectangle, which I will cut it into 4 equal parts. Alright. And I'll proceed by placing 1 unit, by writing 1 unit into every single rectangle. So 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit, and 1 unit. And it stated that the amount of flour left was 1.2 kilogram. So how much flour was used? Okay, like what we found earlier, that in 10 days 3/4 of the flour was used. So for 3 units, I will demonstrate it. I will label it as used. Then what about the leftover? So the leftover, in this case, we are left with just 1.2 kilogram. And this will mean that what we are searching for, answer we are searching for, has got to be the total amount of flour at first. So I have drawn the model. I hope the model helps you to understand the question much better. So once again, I'll write down 4.8 kilogram into my answer blank. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video or got anything out of it whatsoever, please hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also comment below, let us know where you guys are tuning in from. It's always good for us to know. And finally, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, remember, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. There's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we are committed to making weekly videos to hold you accountable and to make this your best year in mathematics. But for now, this is Teacher Ray signing off. Bye bye!